whatever you dream up is possible. My name's DJ Q Bert, and I've been a scratch DJ for 18 years now. I would just meet people, out of nowhere that had the same interests as me, and I met Mixmaster Mike and Apollo and Disc and Flair and D-Styles and Shortcut, all just out of just loving what we did, and we're like, hey, that was dope, and we should hook up and practice together. Definitely record yourself and just make a whole bunch of mixtapes and just give them out to everybody and let people know, what you do. When I was battling, it gave me exposure. It gives an amateur a chance for people to check them out. It's free exposure. We made like sound effects records, like the Dirt style records with all the sounds one after the other. Blueprints for reality or whatever. So I always tell, like when we have seminars for kids, we always tell them to, hey, whatever you want is possible. Be original, there's no rules. Like if you see something, it's meant to be that you see that, so you can take that and flip it into your own style. For me, this may sound kind of corny, but it was like a spiritual journey for me. Because every time I would learn a new scratch, I would always meet someone that would kind of like beat me in a battle. But really, they were teaching me their kind of thing that I needed to know. So every time I would always lose and stuff, but I would learn something new all the time. I think battling helped me, just progress. Like all those people were actually just teachers to me, Oh, all the time. I love it. I love criticism. I love when people tell me, oh, he can't, there was a thing about me not being able to drum very well. And so I was like, oh, really? So I practiced my drumming really, like a lot and stuff. And I came up with a pretty cool little thing and stuff. The criticism does push me. Like I look at it as, like some people will take it negatively, but I always take it as, oh, thanks for telling me, I'm gonna work on that. I was in a hotel one time, and I always practice before the show, and I forgot to bring my mixer, and I was like, damn, this turntable only had a fader on it. And so oh, there goes another. What if we had that? So I drew it up, I gave it to Vestax. This is my design. It's light, pitch controls right here. All the buttons are here by your hand. Curve, yeah, got that.
Show for the video.
Yeah, EQs, whatever. There's a line, I put like a little mini disc or iPod and record my beats at home. The reverse switches underneath. When the final version is done, this arm will be able to go all the way around to another turntable. You can juggle too. You put two together, you can assign whatever fader you want, like, or if you want, you put a mixer in the middle and you can juggle that normal way too. Or you could just use two QFOs and you can juggle. The pitch control goes really fast and really slow. Plus 50 and negative 50. But I'm trying to tell Vestax to put the lines on here so you can like play like a musical instrument, like a piano or whatever. So you'll know where the notes land and stuff. Some people will think there's cheating aspects to it. I guess scratching now is becoming analog and digital. There's the analog, which is just all vinyl, and then you got the digital stuff where you scratch CDs and other like DVDs and stuff. I think with any new type of equipment or whatever, it should help the artist, innovate. Like maybe some guys are like, CD scratching is like whatever, but 10 years from now, I was like, oh, that's how it's supposed to be done, I mean, for me, I'm definitely an analog guy. I like the feel of the vinyl. But I like the CD scratching because you can record something really quick and hear how it would sound first. I put it on vinyl and then scratch it on vinyl. But I love the right-away mix. what if theory. Hey, what if this, what if that? A lot has to do with just experimenting. I'll get inspired by like going to the beach, you know, I'll hear like the way the ocean sounds and you know, you kind of copy that and came up with like all these echo scratches back in the days. Watching a lot of breaking and b-boys and stuff, and also poppers, the way they pop and stuff. Like there's this move, it's called animation, and it looks like you're in a film, like when you turn the pages, you know, and they're just kind of moving like that. So I kind of made up a kind of like scratch like that, you know. What's up, this is DJ Q Bert, and you're checking out Shortee's DJ 202.